Are you guys ready? We're setting maximum vibe. In 3, 2, 1. Howdy, ma'am. I just got serious flashbacks to Westworld, because I think that starts on a train like this, doesn't it?
I, for one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? That hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Flying's impossible. That'll never happen.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently. The Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other. And who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are.
He's assumed
Mrs.
ultimate
Bush.
control.
Armadillo.
The voices seem quiet. I can't really do anything about the balance in game, to be honest. There we go. Okay. Look at us. We're a little bit rough around the edges, let's be honest. We've got some serious scarring. We discovered the deadly assassin outfit will make your dead eye regenerate twice as fast. Yeah, that's what I want in my life. So, in case you just got here and you're wondering, like, this looks better than previous versions, we're playing on the Xbox One X, so it plays it in 4K. And it makes a really big difference. The blip on your map indicates a mission objective. Head to the yellow circle on your map and approach the X. Okay. I want to see some, like, saloon doors that I can walk through. Yeah, like these. This is what I want. Look at this.
I don't feel too good.
You think? What the hell is that? Nobody does this. Oh! Poor guy. Poor guy. There we go. Saloon doors achieved.
Mr. Marston! Mr. Marston, over here! You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends. We're pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
It's such a weird idea that, like, this is gonna sound obvious when I say it, but like in these times, women were so objectified. Like, it doesn't even.
Well, here,
I can't even comprehend how that was a thing. And for as long as it was, it just blows my mind.
Take it slow on the way out of town. No need to kick up a lot of dust.
Go!
Okay, so I think that blue meter on the left is our horse, right?
Whoa now.
Spur your horse to move faster, tap A. Slow it. All right. Look how beautiful this is, honestly.
So it's Fort Mercy you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned
Short
for
burst of
years
speed by
now.
tapping A.
Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I says, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as an ulcerated back tooth. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
Imagine how Red Dead 2 is gonna look. Like, this is actually... This rivals, like,
Are you planning on spending
today's
any time in
games.
Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hole up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all?
Remember what he was doing when we entered the saloon? Yeah, Spellcaster. I'm in a bit of a different setup, so I'm using a wireless mic.
Yeah.
And I'm playing on my couch.
It was the marshal who hired
So not only is my mic
Lee
different, but
Johnson.
my surroundings are
I think I
different.
heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
I don't think Red Dead has the same horse mechanic as like The Witcher, where you can just follow the path automatically.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
No.
That would be nice,
I'm
though.
just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you better off not knowing.
Is chewing the dog like just having conversation? Is that the Western slang translation?
I'll tell you, Mr. Marston, those coyotes eat better than I do. Not far now. You'll see the fort when you get to the top of this hill.
Pants or no pants? No pants, obviously.
Giddy up.
Come on, easy up now.
Listen, mister. This here is what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
Oh, if you just hold A, it will follow? Okay.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
I was holding A, but I thought that was just to maintain speed, so. That's helpful, though. Fort Mercer. Hey, Lynx, how's it going? Hey, Weston. I feel like I'm in a badass Western. That's what I feel like, and it feels good. Look at this. Should we name? We should probably name these horses, right? Even though we'll likely not have the same horse for a long time. We could either name each one individually, or we could pick one and just name all our horses like that. Do we need to change the volume, guys? Does the game need to be up or down?
Bill, I've
It's too
come
low.
for you. Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Let me know if that helps, guys.
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Do we know who the voice actor for this guy is?
Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Rob Whittioff? What else has he
You never
done?
tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me? You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge! No more Dutch! And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well?
Oh, okay.
Oh. Poor John.
You guys were saying that he did this game and then left the games industry? That's it? Was there a reason for that, or? Also, let me know if the volume is better now. I've got the game like maxed out, and I can always drop my mic a little bit if we need to. Oh, he was an actual rancher. He just wanted to live with his family. That's really cool. Well, GG. Voice is a bit loud. All right. Usual Adam. So I played like 2.5 hours, I think.
Well, you're alive.
About a year ago. Other than that,
seem...
everything will be
So, how
blind.
do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
Huh. So what were you doing?
I was trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have.
That's a nice little touch there where he tries to tip the hat and he's not wearing one. Like,
what will you do now?
that's real cowboy right there.
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
I wonder how much, like, $15 in this time would be in today's currency. Hey, do we have anything in here? So doors we just, like, walk into to open them? All right. $400 in today's money? That's insane. I mean, it could be worse. And then she made a comment about her brother reading Penny Dreadfuls. Are those like,
Hello there.
I don't even know what they are. If I'm guessing, it's like old school kind of comics that you might buy at the store or something? Maybe not comics is the right word, but like cheap little stories? Walking into doors to open them in real life does work, that's true. It's probably not as efficient.
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
Well, no time to waste. The horses are saddled up over here.
Look at the, like, heat waves in the background. You see that? Oh, that's a cool little touch. That's really cool. I don't know how well that comes across on video, but... Okay, Bonnie.
There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
I picked out a fine horse for you. Yeah!
Are Penny Dreadfuls still available to buy today, like as collector's
Time
items?
for you to see what a real ranch looks
I imagine
like.
eBay or something. would have stuff like that. That might be kind of neat to look into. All right, Bonnie. When you're riding close to a companion, you can hold A to match their speed. Okay, so that's what somebody was saying earlier. And we kind of intuitively figured that out, but I don't know if we still have to steer.
To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
I'm like blown away with how good this looks, honestly.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but
it looks like we do follow.
Like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase.
Maybe because we
That's the train
just got
station.
shot.
Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new
Yeah,
folk
okay, so
like
I think I do
yourself.
have to steer.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better.
Let's go.
Come on now.
Try to keep up, will you?
Yeah, I'm working on it there, Bonnie. I just got shot and I'm a little bit in pain.
Come on, boy.
It does
That's
seem
the
to
barn
follow.
over there. Paul
Maybe
built
if she
it
just makes like
himself
sharp
when
turns,
I
I
was just a
can't
little
keep
girl.
up.
And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while
that was a
before
quick
we head
circle.
out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland.
Press X when you're hitching post to save your horse. You can only save one horse at a time. All right.
Come on,
It does
this
follow
is the
big
only
turns, but you
chance
have to do
you're
it
gonna get
manually.
to
Cool.
rest.
I have the beast blood. You're like, you seem super knowledgeable about all things Red Dead so far. I'm impressed.
How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am.
Oh yeah, we're at the very beginning. This lizard.
The horse seems to take it out of you.
It's your favorite game of all time? Nice.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house, and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Ruffkin said regarding the women earlier, they earned about $30 a month as a whore, $10 a month as a
Mr.
laundress.
Marston.
Miss McFarland.
Remember me
Jesus
telling you about
Christ.
the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do.
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
Oh, here we
I
go.
want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. We'd best get moving. This is a dangerous time of night for us.
Can't see stars like this in cities these days, kids. Out in the country you still can, but like that's... Not everybody has that option.
Let's go. Keep your eyes open and try not to get yourself shot again.
Yeah, okay, thanks. It's my first time playing it.
Let's go.
After about the 2-hour mark, everything will be new.
Thank you, Mr. Marston.
I played
feel
it
a lot
once about a
happier
year ago,
someone's along with
the
me.
first 2 hours.
I feel a lot
2.5
happier now I
hours.
got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team.
I got to a point where I was doing like the hand stabby game. I like played it for a long time. That was pretty fun actually. I spent like 1 hour on the one.
God
Yeah, exactly.
damn it, these rabbits
The finger
are at it
fillet
again.
minigame, exactly.
Come on, let's get rid of them once and for all.
Whoa.
Did I really need to ride over here?
Let's see that rifle. I want a couple of these for the pop.
I feel like we may have been able to just... Oh no.
Better at shooting rabbits than outlaws, I see. Good shot.
I love that we're going like full-on rifles to shoot these little guys.
You're a good shot, Mr. Marston. Them rabbits didn't stand a
You're
chance.
damn right.
Let's mount up and patrol the rest of the property.
So one of the things that I like about this, specifically coming from somebody who's on PC like 99% of the time, is it has this this mechanic where once you pull the gun out, it kind of aims at whoever would be most in front of you, and then you can still free aim afterwards.
We should keep moving. There's still a ways to go. Yeah!
Come on.
If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living
Not
up
no
the land
more,
like
Bonnie.
this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Was that a coyote? Get those pests before they scare the livestock.
Let's go. Hold LT and press R. Okay, hold on.
Whoa there.
Oh, yes.
Come on. Come on, easy up there.
Out of the way. Drains your Deadeye meter, regenerates automatically, but kills and headshots fill it. Okay. Whoa. I'm gonna run into the barn. Oh, I can't get it.
That coyote won't be back. Good shooting, Mr. Marston.
Oh!
Well, we got rid of the coyote. I just wish we'd saved all the
impressed.
chickens. Come on, I'll show you the way to your room.
I think we're glad it's only a couple of chickens, Bonnie, let's be honest. Whole ranch could have gone down.
You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
That'll only be 15 bucks
you,
for my
Mr.
services, by the way. You get separated from your horse, it will return to the hitching post outside your house. Alright. I seem to remember people explaining previously that...
happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
different horses have different attributes. Is that a thing?
Something big hanging in the air. Could be good or bad.
Sleep in the bed to save your game. On it. If you sleep, you're gonna wake up 6 hours later.
Say what you like about Drew McFarland, but he raised a proper lady.
You can also pick up extra ammo from the trunk in your room. Hey Casper, what's up, man? I am a real cowboy. General stores, doctors, and gunsmiths around the territory allow you to buy new weapons, restock in ammo, or purchase potables. That's what I want. Some people even deal in valuable information about the surroundings in the form of maps or newspapers. Let's just see if there's any other tips here. So this must just be like some unlimited ammo then? Look at this is when we played last. 2016. So like 2 years ago is when we started this. Change outfits. Okay, what do we got here? We got cowboy outfit. Looks like there's 15 possible. Gentleman's attire. Wearing this high-class attire allows you into the high-stakes poker games in Blackwater. Deadly assassin. But I think we need to find these different pieces of scrap. Oh, okay. The rest are undiscovered. I think that's going to be our main. That's going to be our main goal. Is unlocking every outfit that we possibly can. What's the duster? I don't think I have the duster yet. You guys are all talking about that, but I don't have that. All I got is gentleman's attire. But I'm going to stay with classic cowboy right now.
Nice to see you.
You too, howdy.
That gunslinger came in from Blackwater to take out the Williamson gang. Three, you reckon? That's a nice healthy strike.
I love their banter. The second one looks good too. Yeah, it does. All right, Big B. What do you got for me? You don't like my Canadian
Mr.
Southern
Marston.
accent?
How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in.
I got to imagine that's like
you never
exceptional
did tell me
recovery
how you met
time.
that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I'll bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
Ride what?
I hate
Sorry.
to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see. All right, I'll show you how we ride around these parts.
Please do, ma'am. Let's go. I like how it introduces everything slowly.
Come on, boys.
Let's go.
I really appreciate that because I imagine this is going to get pretty complex pretty quick.
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this!
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland.
Here we go.
Come on, Mr. Marston!
Come on.
So I have to manage like that left blue bar basically.
Call
Right?
yourself a rancher? Are you saving the best for last?
Yeah!
Let's go.
Whoa!
Would you like me to slow down? Should I wait for you to catch up?
Yeah!
How you doing back there? Yeah! I bet you're starting to regret your brave words, Miss McFarland.
She's right on my ass. Can we stop the shit talk? Whoa!
Go. Yeah.
Come on, boys!
Whoa!
This sure beats milking cows!
This sure beats milking
Let's pick up
cows.
the pace.
How those injuries feeling, Mr. Marston?
They're feeling great, thanks.
Come on.
Oh no! Oh no! The injuries are great, actually. The injuries are actually perfectly fine. What injuries? Holy!
On the count
With that
of
kind of
3.
speed, I thought we might actually jump the
3,
cliff.
2, 1, go!
We were doing really good
I trust
too.
You're not gonna be a gentleman about this!
I was getting pretty
You don't know me at all,
cocky.
Miss McFarland.
I I wonder how close that was to the end.
Don't look back! I'm coming up behind you!
I'm not looking back, trust me. I think the best thing to do is, like, basically wait till the bar fills up.
Come on!
And then spam it as fast as you can. All the way to the bottom. Whoops.
Giddy up!
Let's go!
Whoa!
That's more like it!
You're gonna wear that horse out!
I like how she's coaching me along the way. Okay, here it comes again.
Come on!
Place your bets.
Slow up.
Come on, boys!
Let's go!
Oh no! Oh, I'm pretty low here.
Don't go easy on me!
Trust me, I'm not.
I have got you now!
Come on!
Isn't this jolly? You're not as bad as I thought you'd be!
Thanks.
Giddy up! See you soon! This is gonna be close!
Whoa!
Let's go!
Look at that male pride go!
Look at that male pride. Damn right. You're damn right.
Yeah!
Did I beat her? Guys, I think we did it. First try.
That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
No, that was the first try, you guys. It's quite obvious. Fame plus 20. Marshall Johnson's available to talk to in Armadillo. Travel to M on your map. Alright. Let's go, partner. Should we horse it over there? Hey, what's up, buddy? Can we, like... Oops. No? No such thing as petting?
How do you do? Howdy.
So I guess maybe I don't have my own horse. Is that the thing? Or did we just leave it over at Bonnie's? Regardless, we could probably run over here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh no, maybe we can't. Oh yeah, okay, there we go. I knew it was one of these buttons that would call our horse. I think we just left it over by Bonnie's. Do we have a bigger view of our map, by chance? I imagine that we probably... here we go. Oh yeah, no, I'm glad we didn't leg this one. Cool. Alright, let's cruise. Continue southwest along this road to visit the Marshal in Armadillo. Got it. So for anybody who's like never seen Red Dead before, what are your thoughts so far? Looks like a fun game so far. First you've ever seen it. I'm sure you've heard of it before, right? World's kind of empty. Well, I mean, this is very reminiscent of what it would be like in these times, right? You have these little settlements, not really cities, and not even really towns. You might have some bigger areas, but in between it would be largely pretty quiet. But you know there's trouble out in them hills. And at some point, we're going to go and check that out. Waiting for my thoughts on the story? Yeah, me too. I'm excited to get into, like, the nitty-gritty of it.
Whoa, whoa!
Nailed it. Let's hitch up. See, like, this place has got a lot of action. And if I remember correctly, this is where we played the five-finger fillet or whatever.
Excuse me.
Hey, hey, you got a visitor.
That's hot.
Shut up, you. And what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
Seems like a pretty legit sheriff, if you ask me.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them, one of them Williamson boys.
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come on, what, you getting cute with me, boy?
What's going on here?
Oh, yeah.
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you. Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har. Dickhead.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county.
How big would like a
Bill
county
Williamson and
be
his boys have tended to keep
these
themselves
days?
away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now,
I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town.
Got a few problems.
That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon.
Oh.
Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Let's get at it.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
Hey, welcome, Zonlax. How are you, man?
The saloon's this way.
I kind of sort of can't wait until we get into a little bit of a shootout.
A bunch of two-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walton. Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in.
I'm gonna see if I can actually... Hold on one second here. If I turn down the music volume a bit, just to, like, get the voices out a bit more, let me know if that's any better.
Drivers and armadillos spend more time with their hands in the air than on the reins these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No. But the way I figure it, better they're carousing in there than out robbing decent folk.
That's an interesting approach to law enforcement.
I do what I can, Mr. Marston. We ain't the government.
There's a dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
Look at the hat. What? Hats are probably representative of ego.
Walton's our man. God damn it, he's on to us. Get after him.
Okay. Tail Walton to his hideout. Let's go. Do not kill him, though. Marshal!
If Walton's as bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walt's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Cholla Springs, Gap Tooth Ridge, these boys get around. Walton's a start, but there's plenty more where he came from.
The music's pretty good, eh?
Woo! Hold up, Marston. He must be at the old Pleasance house. Probably best we take it on foot from here.
This is like a sneak attack kind of thing?
Looks like we got company, boys.
Nope. Here we go.
Damn. Take cover.
We got this.
We'll work our way up this hill.
Hey, yeah, you, over here.
RB to enter and exit
I got
cover.
you covered. Move up to that wagon. Marston, take that bastard behind the crate.
Oh, right in the chest.
You give outlaws a bad name!
Head for the crate, boy. I'll cover you. Take that.
Did he say you give our love a bad name?
I need to get out of here! You boys just ain't that tough!
Vault over low cover. Oh, cool. Blind fire weapon. Okay. You can just...
Over there.
Ooh-wee. Move left or right to available cover. When at the edge of your cover, move left stick in the direction and press RB.
Now move up to the outhouse, Marston.
Oh, that's legit.
There's two more of the bastards. Take them down, boy. Marston, I can't take
I'll kill every last one of you.
I'm pretty sure I've done everything so far. Walton has a bounty on him. Take him alive, and you'll make money. You'll lose honor if you kill him. Shooting him in the legs. Oh, okay. Come on now. Oh! That is legit.
Can I borrow this, friend?
I guess I should probably loot all these guys.
Walton, your killing days are over. It'll be trial and the rope for you.
Guys, kneecapped him.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston.
Look at him.
Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
That's
I
awesome.
don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
If you can disarm them by shooting them in the arms or the weapon or the hands, that's pretty cool too. Look at this. We just come in here and literally like massacred their hideout. Not a bad shot, eh? Alternatively, dishonorable people will react positively if you have low honor. Honorable people will react negatively to low honor. Okay. Your honor can be viewed in the stats section of the pause menu. Let's take a look here. So, honor is drifter, fame is nobody. So, it's not necessarily honor or fame, right? You gain or lose honor by doing like good or bad things, and fame you're doing by like what? Just completing quests and stuff. Marshall left you a long way from civilization. You can quickly travel back to town using the travel to destination feature of your camp. Open your satchel with left button. Okay. After a battle, you can search the fallen bodies for cash, extra ammo, and consumables. Man, I'm like actually having a super good time. I hope you guys are digging this. Oh, this is the guy we looted previously. It's also kind of nice for me because I'm like doing old school sitting on my couch playing video games, which is rare. I'm always sitting at my computer. And this is like really casual, really fun. Guys, thanks so much for all the support, hey? All of the subs and stuff.
Mister, you're about to hang my buddy and he ain't done nothing wrong. You gotta help.
Forgive me, friend.
What, really? Yeah, I'll help you. Come on, Bertha. Let's go.
Let's go.
So is this just like a random dude approaching me? Or... I mean, I'm gonna help him. Oddfellows rest. Whoa, what? Let me get off this horse. The victim died. Oh, so you gotta be like real quick. All right. Well, more bodies for me, I guess.
Say, Parker?
It was saying when we approach, we got to shoot the rope. So I guess that would be the first thing that we want to do. But I guess it's tough when we're getting shot at, right? No, I looted these guys after he died. I didn't say gotta be real quick and then stop to loot. That would be bad news bears.
Come on.
Yeah, we should have... next time that happens, we'll immediately go Deadeye, take our time to do whatever we need to do. then we'll worry about dying or killing everyone else. Howdy. I guess we're going with Bertha for the horse name right now. For the horse name.
Come on.
I'm not going to use the fast travel for a while, just so that we can kind of get the hang of things. Explore the area a bit. See the sights. Maybe save some people. Five-finger fillet! Yes.
Come on, easy up now.
Dad, Black.
Careful.
Poker is available.
Your clothes are gonna be a
Wait,
lot
what is this
redder
shit?
in a minute.
What is this?
Black.
Don't you move, friend.
Whoa! Holy sh... I guess they don't take too kindly to having a gun pulled on them. How do you fist fight? I don't know if that's an option. Are we cool? Is everyone cool? I realized that I hit him with the horse, but is there no coming back from that? It was an accident. Hola. Hi there.
There's treasure buried out by hello?
Hi there. I heard this is where the five-finger filleters are at. Maybe not right now. Maybe because they heard the gunshots. I sometimes wish I lived in the days of riding real horses, or maybe just joining the RCMP so I could do that in today's world. Like, what is happening in this town? It's literally... What the hell? What is this?
You're looking for a fight.
Not on my watch. Oh! That was a good deed. Large and small are noticed by the populace and law enforcement. If enough are performed, this will eventually lead to shop discounts, reduced lawman interest, and many other benefits. You guys can't be coming in here and shooting up the town that I'm a part of, okay?
Someone might as well have this.
That gave me a start.
Strangers found throughout the world are in need of assistance. They're marked with a question mark on the map. Like, I'm assuming that woman that was just talking?
No need for that, partner.
Sorry.
That's mighty rude, right? What the hell?
They really don't like us walking into them. Literally a tumbleweed. What?
Oh, they took my boy.
That's legit.
My boy.
Who did?
He's missing. He's only a youngster. My boy is missing.
Where? Who took him?
Them people in the hills. Them hills near Hanging Rock. They took it.
That was like a little bit of mayhem there.
Oh, they can't even help themselves. Please, sir. My son is missing. I need your help.
If I find him, I'll bring him back to you.
Elise with the sick, luckless burn. Go search for the boy by Hanging Rock. Strangers found throughout the world have simple tasks for you to carry out. These tasks can be started, continued, and completed at any time. So if we look at the map, that's this then, I guess. American Appetites. Do we have a sort of, journal? Yes, we do. Oh, this just shares all of the random stuff. So it even shows like strangers found throughout the world of simple tasks, but then it does, it's just basically all the voice lines that pop up. Go search for the boy by Hanging Rock. Okay. Let's do that.
Hurry. He's been gone for hours.
Oh, there we go.
Will you go look for him? I'm sick with worry.
When active, the next part of each stranger's task is marked on the map. If you already visited that location, it'll be marked with a purple question. Otherwise, the general area of your destination will highlight a purple circle. Alright, cool. Let's go and save this boy.